Well, good morning. So we're in Gyeongju last morning here before heading up to Donghae. Yet again, I'm quick off the mark. I've left my accommodation. It's about 9 o'clock, and by Korean standards, that's a bit early because nothing is open. I'm at the Bummin Lake tourist complex, and there's some fairly amazing structures around. I think that's actually a hotel. So yeah, but I'm just wandering around the lakeside at the moment, or well, kind of lakeside. Honestly, it's parts of it is dammed up, so you've got a little bit of water retention, but if it wasn't for that, the thing would be dry as. Just sort of biding my time until maybe the ticket office is open so I can go and have a look at the rest of the park. And also, don't have to be in Donghae until 3 p.m. really. That's when I'm checking in. So, yeah. This is very serene and extremely quiet because everyone's still asleep. My neighbours were up until about 3 o'clock in the morning, no word of a lie. I don't know what, playing some sort of war game or something. I really didn't want to join in, but I didn't have much of a choice. It wasn't entertaining for me. I hope it was entertaining for them. Anyway, that's how it is when you're in a shoebox of a typical Korean apartment with neighbours and everything. You pretty much hear everything that's going on next door to you, even when you're 2 rooms away. So yeah, I've checked this place out, and the only way you can enter and have a look at the grounds is by paying 12,000 won. And I've had a look at the pictures and everything people have taken from the site, and it's like another theme park, and I'm not really into theme parks and joyrides and roller coasters and exhibition spaces. Yes, if it's an art gallery, but this isn't that. So I've taken a few external photos. The architecture does look stunning, but it's a bit disappointing you can't actually just have a look around the grounds without having to pay all the extras. So I've decided to flag it. It's 9:30. They're only still washing the windows and what have you. They won't open till 10. So I'm going to drive the 7.5k up the road to Bulguksa Temple, which I hadn't intended on going and seeing, but it's so close, I might as well. Made it 6,001 to enter as a single lady. Not that they charge differently for males, one would hope, but anyway, the wind is biting. Although it's quite early, the gates have only just opened. There are tour guides hard at work already. But let me just tell you that if you want to be in the serenity of nature, which is what I've been thirsting after, this is the place to come to. It is beautiful. The grounds are gorgeous and so well kept, as you would expect. So although it's crawling with tourists, there are actually people at prayer right now. Well, I don't know if that's what you call it, but so the lanterns with all of their wishes attached aren't normally here. This is in preparation for Buddha's birthday in a month's time. And I would hazard a guess and say that this is a tempo encouraging meditation. Definitely came up here at the right time. The place has just gone a little bit crazy. There's at least 20 different tour groups in here. The tour guides are loud and the crowds are just getting thicker and thicker all the time. So I'm glad I made it in time for morning prayer, and now we are leaving. They look to have Kaiawa-shaped gravel. It's fresh out here, that's for sure. And it looks like it goes deep really quick. So, except for that spot there, which looks shallow. Probably really good fishing. Well, you would have thought that by this morning I would have been all Buddha'd out, but going up the highway and wow, you just can't miss it, can you? It's just enormous. So now I'm going to go over to where they're having prayer And then later I might head down to the pond down the bottom there. Accommodation for the next 3 days here in Guemjin. It's a tops 10 hotel, and in New Zealand top 10 campsites were always second to none. And so when I saw the label I thought I'll check it out, and I've asked for a nice room. So of course there's the obligatory bathroom and everything. Oh, well, I can make a coffee, that's handy. And the room is nice and spacious. Plenty of room for an enormous bag. And a TV that I probably won't even use. But now, for the big reveal, what's behind the curtain. I was told I get a sea view on Oceanside, so let's see. Wow! Yes, there we go. Oh, wow, this is so cool. Oh, and I can make out that freaky place that's shaped like a boat over in the other point. So, this is me for the next 3 days. So this is what I was talking about. A little bit further around, there is a resort hotel built up on the headland, but it's in the shape of a boat. Why? I don't exactly know. I guess it's the kids' playroom. What the hey? For table tennis, they've got you covered. It's wild. Why? That if you feel the need to sing, you can go to a room to do that. Curious about the golf. How does that work? Do you suppose I'll be able to just take a peek through a door? Oh, wow. It's like what you see in dramas and stuff. Wow, it all comes at an extra cost though. The door to the VR room, it's about 15,000 won for an hour, I think. So I've popped out at the Sky Lounge. God knows what that's like. Oh my God, the view's just... Ah, now I know where that photo is taken from. Let's go have a nosy. If nothing else, I am having a cocktail. Oh, wow. And it's empty, there's no one here but me. Well, it's a bit swanky. It's the entire floor, or at least half of it. Poor guy, he wanted to give me a tea. And I'm just not in the market for a tea. Wow. Wow. I think I've got the better view somehow. That looks down onto that industrial estate. But the port looks cool. I could check on the car. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Sri Lanka all over again. When I ended up being the only one in the restaurant. With 5 people waiting on me. Which was just super ridiculous. Gosh, the views from here are stunning. It's absolutely amazing. I think I'm going to have to talk to the guy using Papago because I don't think he has much English. So I'm managing to get something to eat in an extremely romantic setting. I'm about to see the sun go down. There's a romantic soundtrack. I'm on my own here. There's another couple on the other side of the room, but it's Sri Lanka all over again, folks. Looks like I've ordered half a size of a pig. Oh my god, I don't know if I'm going to manage all that. And that ended day 16, so I can't wait to see what day 17 brings. Like and follow for more.